Well, we're here at the new Technip offices in Aberdeen. Technip, one of the great energy companies of Europe, already employ 1,000 people in this city. But this is opening of their renewable centre for the whole of Europe. So they're planning their renewable exploits and offshore wind and other technologies and the cables which are going to connect these great facilities with the shore. They're planning this from here in their Aberdeen office. A great day for Aberdeen, a great day for Scotland. Another key milestone in our target and ambition to be the green energy powerhouse of the European continent.
Well, we saw that Scotland was creating the right business environment and that the government was very serious about building the full supply chain. And we believe that because of Technip expertise in Scotland and in Aberdeen in particular, we could bring the expertise from the offshore oil and gas environment to the offshore wind environment. In addition, we had the opportunity to buy Subocean earlier in 2011, which gave us the critical mass and the credibility in this market, so that from Scotland we could develop the skills and the procedures so that not only we could address the opportunities in the Scottish market offshore, but also in the rest of Europe.
We've had an old alliance with France for 700 years or more. Now there's a new alliance between Technip and Scottish Power, one of our great companies, and they're bidding for work in the French offshore sector, which has just opened up, just had its licence round. So together there'll be a French-Scottish bid for contracts in that great sector which is opening up. These are part of the European alliances which are opening up with Scotland very much at the forefront, very much at the centre. So that's a new alliance to celebrate, as well as our old alliance with France.
We headquartered our offshore business in Glasgow for the whole world, and what we've been looking at doing is trying to attract and bring other companies into Scotland as well. That's been very successful, and today Technip are opening their new office in Aberdeen, and as part of that we're signing an agreement with them to look at working together, not just for the UK but in France, and then growing the whole supply chain out of the UK across the rest of Northern Europe.
One of our greatest assets in becoming at the forefront, the vanguard of this industry, is our knowledge. We know more about the waters around Scotland than probably any other country does about the waters through the fishing industry, through the oil and gas industry. And marshalling that expertise, that knowledge, is crucially important in making a great success of this new industry. So Technip are already doing that, and there'll be more expertise and knowledge to be marshalled. So in addition to the tens of thousands of young people, new people coming into the industry, there'll be a lot of crossover skills from the oil and gas industry, and I incidentally believe the fishing industry as well, because that knowledge is priceless in terms of the expertise it can bring.